The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From San Antonio, Texas, the United States Champion, Thunderbolt Tyson.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight.
And approaching the ring, from the fifth dimension, Stardust.
There's the bell, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one, but make no mistake about it, we're going to have a winner.
He looks absolutely unstoppable here.
The blunt force to the head right there might leave him down for good.
Man, he's still down after that move. Incoming! Wow, he's still down after that.
What's your take on what Stardust has been going through?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head-to-head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Uh-oh, look at that. Oh, that's going to put an end to this one.
Wow, now that's what you call a finisher. This might...
Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so. King, we all know the anomaly. He did it. What a huge win.
Here's your winner, Thunderbolt Tyson.
And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
What a night for SmackDown. This will send shockwaves through the entire WWE.
I know I'm shocked. Good night, everybody.
You have to wonder what brought him out here tonight. Let's see where this goes. We didn't even start the match yet. I don't know if there will even be a match after an onslaught like that.
This is not what's supposed to transpire before a sanctioned WWE match. That I can tell you.
Here we go.
Oh, they just couldn't wait.
Ambrose is not someone to sleep on.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
The pedigree. This one is in the books.
Pedigree to perfection.
Haha, that's how you do it.
That's it for Dean Ambrose.
A crushing defeat for Dean Ambrose.
Welcome back to the show. This is my guest tonight. Let's talk about Dean Ambrose. What was the meaning behind your attack on him tonight?
I don't beat around the bush. Words are for suckers. I went out there and said exactly what I needed to say to him with my fists. Hope he got the message.
Things have been getting heated between you two. What are your thoughts on this rivalry?
I think he's a real threat to what I'm trying to do here in the WWE. If he wants to get in the way, then I'm just gonna have to get past him by force. This rivalry is just starting. Trust me on that.
There you have it. Back to you, Cole.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From San Antonio, Texas, the United States Champion, Thunderbolt Tyson.
Wow, this arena has come completely unglued.
And approaching the ring, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
Oh, wow. And he's toast.
Just making his presence felt there.
He's in big trouble. If he keeps this up, this one will be over in no time. Well, whether you're someone who loves John Cena or hates John Cena, and of course, there are plenty of both, there's no avoiding John Cena. And that's one of the things that makes every one of his matches so exciting. You know that one half of the building is going to be going nuts, hoping to see Cena get pummeled, and the other half will be the C-Nation, going even more nuts to see him dominate.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never
To have John Cena around, and I'll give him that. The reaction he gets out of the WWE Universe is electric.
When this guy's on, look out. John Cena has proved to be on a roll right now. We're looking at complete domination here.
What a counter that was.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Pedigree! Pedigree!
Wow, that was brutal.
Uh-oh, there's the finisher. This
Makes the cover. 1, 2. And the kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. John Cena showing great will to stay in this one. No, not again. Hey, this may very well be it. 2, 3.
Here's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's your winner, Thunderbolt Tyson.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
bad job by John Cena here tonight. You just can't go out like that.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From San Antonio, Texas, the United States Champion, Thunderbolt Tyson.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight.
And approaching the ring, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
What a reaction from the WWE Universe. I can't hear myself think.
Which one of these two will walk away with the win? Let's just call it for what it is, an all-out brawl. This match is not an impressive display of holds. This is a war where two men are going to attempt to tear each other limb from limb and pulverize one another beyond recognition. And King, we have a front row seat.
Wow! If he keeps...
That was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from San Antonio, Texas, the United States Champion, Thunderbolt Tyson. And approaching the ring, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena.
Wow!
Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match. Uh-oh. His head is taking an unbelievable amount of punishment here. There may be no stopping him.
You're talking about someone who has all the talent necessary to become one of the all-time greats. Oh!
Looking good so far. Not much damage, if any, has been absorbed. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Watch it, watch it.
That's it. He's out.
Here we go. The pedigree. This one is in the books.
Pedigree to perfection. Finisher.
Can he score the pin? And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Oh, that was so close.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking up. His shoulders are down.
1, 2, 3. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great.
Here's your winner, Thunderbolt Tyson.
That's a big win right there. If I'm John Cena, I'd take this loss and use it as motivation for the next time out. Thank you for tuning in tonight, folks. We hope you enjoyed that great match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from San Antonio, Texas, the United States Champion, Thunderbolt Tyson.
You can feel the intensity level inside the arena rising.
And approaching the ring, from Las Vegas, weighing in at 291 pounds, Ryback.
And the passion this crowd has for this superstar is truly amazing.
And there's the bell.
This one-on-one battle is underway, and you can cut the tension with a knife. Many pundits still believe there's no better way to settle a score than two people getting in that ring and fighting.
In full control. He's simply reminding him that he's here.
What hasn't been said already? Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back and enjoy.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. He's moving like a man possessed.
Wow, that'll take the wind out of Ryback's sails. Ow! This match may end right here. It's safe to say the entire WWE locker room has just been put on notice.
Oh, there it is. What a maneuver.
Covers. And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Wow, what a display of heart and determination. Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for...
Makes the cover. 1, 2, 3. He did it. What a huge win.
Here's your winner, Thunderbolt Tyson.
Big victory for him here in this one.
That's what I like to call a statement win, Michael.
What's going to happen next week on SmackDown?
Hey, wait a minute. Is that? It is! Look who's coming out here!
This isn't his match, but it looks like he's got a bone to pick with one of the superstars.
Yeah, and he doesn't look too happy to see him either. Did you hear the trash talk between them? I don't think he's going to stay focused in this match.
These two superstars are at a standoff here. Wait a minute.
He needs to stay focused here. He shouldn't turn his back to his opponent during a match. Oh, or that happens.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from San Antonio, Texas, the United States Champion, Thunderbolt Tyson. And approaching the ring, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena.
Both men enter this match with tidal waves of momentum, which set them on a collision course for this very moment. It's all or nothing, and these two men wouldn't have it any other way.
Look out! A suplex like that takes a lot of power and delivers a lot of impact. You know, it's remarkable. When John Cena has his adversary incapacitated, there's always the very real possibility that he will go to the submission hold that he has developed into his trademark, the STF.
Oh, yeah.
Cena doesn't miss many chances to lock that hold in, does he?
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win.
Championship, And Cena finished Chris Jericho with it at Armageddon in '08. Looks like another check in the win column.
The end may be near. That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
Gas tank ever reaches empty.
If there's one place you don't want to get pummeled, it's your face.
No kidding.
Going for the cover. 2, 3. What a huge win.
Here's your winner, Thunderbolt Tyson.
That's a big win for him, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, I don't recall ever actually being pinned, but you would have to think it's pretty humiliating.
And thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight for Superstars. We're so glad you decided to join us.
Hey, the bell hasn't even rung.
Based on the electricity that's traveling through this arena and decibel level of the crowd, I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow. The arm trap cross leg STF. That'll do it.
That's the longest name in the history. Arm trap cross leg STF.
Hoping to end it early.
Here's hoping.
And he escapes with a kick out.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Oh, wow. Whoa. That was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys. The ref's calling for the match to start, and here we...
Oh, no!
The referee's been turned inside out with a huge clothesline.
Well, I think it was an accident, but man, did that look painful. Dean Ambrose is really going to town right now.
That packed a punch. Twice as nice.
Listen to that chop echo throughout the arena. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
It's no surprise that someone the likes of Dean Ambrose would utilize a lethal maneuver like his Dirty Deeds finisher.
Oh, it's awesome.
4, 5. And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
The DDT, how's that mat taste?
Man, that would make Jake the Snake Roberts proud. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
9.
Man, he's still down after that move. Almost.
With all that build-up, it's sad to see it end like that. This one is waved off.
Here's your winner, Thunderbolt Tyson.
And that's a huge win for this guy.
Come on, ref. Let him back in there. Let's get a true winner.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great match.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match, and it is for the United States Championship. Introducing the challenger from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose. And his opponent, from San Antonio, Texas, he is the United States Champion, Thunderbolt Tyson.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together.
I'm really looking forward to this one.
In a few seconds, the wait is over, and we will finally get this match underway. It's highly likely that these competitors will leave a part of them behind in this hellish structure. These two competitors will be trapped inside that steel cage on all sides until one of them is defeated.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
He's got him hooked. Oh no, Dean Ambrose with the opportunity.
The eccentric and calculated Dean Ambrose has created an unbelievable arsenal to punish his opponents. To those opponents, they must be aware of the neckbreaker, kitchen sink knee, running drop kick, snap DDT, and his corkscrew elbow.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight.
You know, Michael, you spoke earlier about the array of...
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Oh, wow.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime.
And leave you some change. Look out below!
Look out!
Not today, too fast.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, this will bring out heads in. He's out. Watch it.
It's got to be over now.
Finisher. This match might be over.
And he goes for the cover.
This is it.
That's defending the title decisively.
Here's your winner and still the United States Champion, Thunderbolt Tyson.
That's an impressive victory, guys.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
Look at this Dallas crowd shower these competitors with appreciation following an amazing matchup.